I really love the guys from Clownfish TV. They've been doing the Lord's work for a long time. And of course, we're happy to stand with them in our fight for the culture here. Kneon, of course, posts a lot of stuff to his Twitter that's even beyond what the YouTube channel does, as they focus very much on pop culture here. But he found something crazy over the new year. I mean, it's absolutely absurd. We know that the Overton window gets pushed further. That is the slippery slope. Like once they did the whole like, hey guys, you shouldn't care about gay marriage because, it's just what a man and woman do in their in their own bedroom. It's the same thing a man and a man doing in their bedroom. It's none of your business. And of course that convinced people it's just none of our business, of course, right? Well, that led to like pride parades, people doing it in the streets. They've got these nasty stuff going on all the time. If you look at any of those parades, there's nothing good involved there. It's just disgusting degeneracy. And then they bring the kids along, right? And they start grooming the kids into these lifestyles. And we know it. Now they're pushing this whole like drag shows for children's at schools and things like that. It's absolutely disgusting. But they're pushing it even further because they can't just settle on this stuff. Like, this is the problem with pornography and all this. And I know I lose subs every time I rail against pornography, but you know what? Pornography really is the problem that leads people into this. And the reason is you get this stuff in your head, you're watching this stuff, you need more and more of that high. It's like doing drugs in order to get that sort of sensation that you got, which you could get naturally between a man and a woman. That's the way God designed it. So you want more and more and more. And so next things don't seem like, as exciting as it was when you're watching it because you keep watching more and more extreme stuff. And then it leads to this kind of thing. So, of course, this is where we're at now. This is the lifestyles. And now they're pushing polyamory on young teen girls through publications like Teen Vogue. This is what Kneon found today. All right, this is my website, fandompulse.com, for all of your up-to-date news on fandom. We cover, of course, YouTubers in the culture war. We cover comic books. We cover science fiction. We cover movies, TV, everything, you name it. Make sure to bookmark this website for your new year, for your news. We really appreciate you being there. And he uncovered this whole deal. So this came out of the New Yorker for Christmas, of course. How nice. For the day of Christ's birth, they try to push this stuff. How did polyamory become so popular? Answer, it didn't. Only weirdos who write for the New Yorker are doing stuff like this. It's always these people in the access media every single time. If you look at it, it's just creepy. And that's why we are forming this alternative with Fandom Pulse right here. So we're forming this alternative on YouTube to push back against this because it's just disgusting. And by the way, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. We really do appreciate you being here and appreciate you listening to the message. So here it is. Once the province of utopian free love community, utopian free love, you mean couches like this with like a fat chick and some dorks? Is that utopian free love communities? That's really what exists here. You can look at it in their cartoon. It's their corporate cartoon's ridiculous here once we get to it. Consensual non-monogamy is the stuff of Park Slope marriages and prestige television. That means they're pushing it on TV. That means it's not normal or popular. That means Hollywood degenerates are pushing it through TV. Look at the weirdos. They want to sell it, but like this is who you're going to get with polyamory. You get like a Down syndrome girl. You get this weird misshapen dude doing crazy things. And of course, you get the weird blue-haired lady with the nose here at the top. You get this weirdo, the fat dude on the couch here with some stubble on his head. That's who you're gonna get. This lifestyle. But it gets crazier. So Kneon says, I've seen a couple articles like this in the mainstream publications like Vogue. They keep getting recommended by Apple News and Pocket. So they're being pushed. WTF. It's like there's a concerted effort to normalize adultery or something. And that's exactly what they're attempting to do. Now, adultery's already been normalized on a lot of levels. You see this in like women's romance dramas on Lifetime or whatever. This and of course I just got to be me and be free at 35 with no children. That's something that's been pushed for a lot of years, but now they're just pushing it to the next level. It's like I said, but look at this Vogue India. Why non-monogamous Indians are not open about being open? Because it's creepy. September 8th. Dispatch from an open marriage. Does it mean I'm unattractive if my partner wants to sleep with other people? This is all 2023. How having an open marriage made me think differently about monogamy. Weird. And then you go into Teen Vogue, and they're talking about this Riverdale thing, saying there's a quad relationship the queer camp finale. And that's exactly what they're doing, a quad relationship with queers. And this is going out to teen young girls, of course, across the globe. And that is what they're trying to push, of course, because that's what they want. They want the youth into this because they're creeps, and you know what they are at the end of the day, for real. So this is disgusting, and kudos to Kneon for doing the legwork and actually highlighting the concerted media effort to do this, from the New Yorker to Vogue to Apple. Absolutely crazy what's going on here, and you can expect more of this in 2024. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.